Hey boys and girls, my name is Luca. I'm playing on PokerStars as CoreySteel and I'm a member of Team PokerStars Pro Online. Welcome to my first day of Fixed Limit Hold'em Bankroll Challenge, and as you can see we have a chat on the left. That means we are doing this via Twitch and I'm uploading this later on YouTube. So yeah, I guess we can start, and I'll do the rules and all the bankroll management between the streams. So yeah, so let's just open table. We're starting with 20 bucks on 5 cent, 10 cent tables. I'll start answering your question on chat also, so don't worry about that. So yeah, I'm not going to do any table selection or anything like that. Really, I'm just joining the free tables, the empty tables. I mean, and that's it. I guess I'll start with. I mean, I could play 3 tables normally, I think. I mean, I did few live streams before, and I know that I can't play 4 tables on live stream in the meantime. I mean, I can play, but I just don't know what I'm doing actually. Just clicking buttons and trying to follow the chat and playing 4 tables. Yeah, it's pretty hard actually. We got a pretty nice hand here for the start, and yes, we won our first spot. I'm also going to include my grab at the bottom. Just need to get a few hands in so that Hold'em Manager here starts working properly. And let's do a few. Yeah, like I said, 4 tables is way too much. I think 3 is okay. 2 tables would be the best. I guess I forgot to turn on my monitor. Nice. That's a pretty good start for my live streams here. Oh man, I had an ace king the first hand on my big blind. I can actually show you my hand. I just take it down against Maximus here. Just a bet on the flop, and that was basically it. Another good flop. I flopped the top pair here. I can show you here. I am actually using my heart here, Hold'em Manager heart, but it's not seen on the live stream. I have no idea why it is. I saw the same with some other players here on Twitch, so I guess that's a common known bug or whatever you want to call it. But I also saw that Poker Tracker works normally, so no idea what's happening here. So let's do a chat before I open the third table. I think, like I said, I think 2 tables of fixed limit would be the best while I do the chat. But I mean, 2 tables seems. I think it can go boring. If there are like a stretch for a few minutes where I don't catch any hands. But that's not the case here. I got 8s on my right table and 5-6 suited on my left, and I flopped really good on both of them. Wow, that's a pretty good start of our bankroll challenge here. Flopping two pair on the left. Of course, I'm betting here relentlessly, and I'm obviously also raising here my set of 8s. I'm not slow playing or anything like that. The board is really it's a draw heavy board, so I'm just going to raise here. Of course, hoping that maybe the board pairs, that would just give me the nuts. But I'm just hoping for no fourth heart on a river now. That's basically the only thing that I want. Does he really has? Let's say we don't believe him. I don't believe he has a flush here. Maybe he does. Oh, that's painful if he does. I guess he does. I can't raise again. Oh, he has 2 pair. Okay. Yeah, I was genuinely afraid of the flush here. He was on a big blind, so that means that his range is really wide. He could have, like, I don't know, like 3 deuce of hearts or something like that. It's not unthinkable really, because like I said, he was on a big blind. He was just calling. He wasn't a pre-flop progressor or anything like that. So yeah, Three bet here from Yura. I guess he's from Russia. No, he's from Ukraine. Sorry about that. He three bet me. I'm just calling here for my pair outs or for my backdoor flush outs. Didn't hit anything, so I think I can just fold here. He seems pretty aggressive so far. I mean, okay, we played 5 hands together so far. He actually played every one of them, so yeah. Okay, like I said before, now I'm willing to do some chat here. Can you explain why fixed limit and not no limit? Well, it's pretty simple. I'm a fixed limit poker player, poker pro, something like that. I started playing fixed limit when I started playing poker, really. I think that was about 8 years ago or something like that. I had to choose between learning the fixed limit or no limit. The fixed limit seemed a bit easier option back then, so that's why I've choose fixed limit. It's and I actually stay with it till today. So I had there was no need to move to no limit, really. I mean, I tried it new limit a few times, but it just wasn't my cup of tea, really. I mean, I tried for like a month or so, and then I just went back to fixed limit, really. So I actually prefer it. Nines here and family pot of all the 6 players in the pot. That's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure I don't have the best hand right now, but I mean, I saw some weird plays before, so I'm not sure if I can just fold. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to raise now. Yura here, he's pretty, like I said, he's pretty aggressive when he raised me. I might just call down here. Yeah, I'm just calling down here, just hoping that my ace high is good. He might have a jack. I mean, jack seems like standard, really. But he also might be just bluffing with flush draw. Like I said, he's pretty aggressive, so I think that was pretty good call down with my ace high there. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, why fixed limit and not why any other game. Okay, I'm just falling now. I mean, there was so much aggression here. I mean, I just hope that someone doesn't have like a 7-4 or something like that. That would just be atrocious here, really. But let's see. I guess we're against aces, I don't know. Or maybe flopped set or 6-5. Okay, here is 7-5. Okay, Mochiki is really... Oh, aces and kings. I had 9s, and Mochiki was the most aggressive one with just pair of 7s here. Yeah, that wasn't particularly good, of course. I guess he was hoping to get another 7 or maybe a gut shot here with the 6. I don't know. Valdo Geraldo, hey, welcome to the stream. Pick Freak asking me if I'm playing 6 max or 4-ring. I am just for this particular bankroll challenge, I'm just going to play 6 max, really. There's not even enough 4-ring tables, I think. I mean, I think probably like 90% of the tables, fixed limit tables, are in 6 max, so I actually haven't played 4-ring tables for, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years now. I just started playing them like in the last 2 or 3 months, I guess. I mean, like I said, there's like maybe one table of full ring table, one ring of full ring table. Yeah, that's a nice sentence there. That runs like in one day, in 24 hours. So and yeah, I'm just going to put him Yura all in. I have 6-4, which is obviously rubbish hand, but I mean, as you can see, we are just flipping here, and we're actually ahead of our flip. Are we going to win? Yes, we're going to win. I mean, I already put like 10 cents in because I was 5 cents in because I was on the big blind, so it's fine. We can gamble a bit. I'm not usually a gambling type, really, but I guess it's fine for the day here. Now I can enable my graph here, I think. Let me me just fire my Hold'em Manager. My computer freezes for a second there. Okay, everything is alright, I think, I hope. Oh, PC running slow because of Hold'em Manager loading my hands. Okay, it's fine. Let's... I was betting here, but of course I can't bet again now on... I'm just hoping that he has like a one card flush draw here and he missed. But he has top pair ace. That's fine. We can lose a hand or two. So here's our graph. Like I said, I am going to a new limit when I hit $40 bankroll, my $40 bankroll, and we are starting with $20. So we are like $2 in profit. So I guess that's $22. So that's still a long way to go. Even though I'm using quite aggressive bankroll management here, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen in that my I guess, I mean, there's no sense in betting here. I'm just checking down, hoping my 9 is good. Of course it is. He was just doing that with the flush draw. That's fine. I was saying, even though it's aggressive bankroll management, I don't think this it's going to be a pretty long ride to my $1,000 bankroll here. So I guess you'll see me more here on Twitch. You tripping? I have the same hoodie from Stars. How do you like it? I find the material tracks lots of dirt. I kinda agree. I mean, not the dirt, just the dust. I think. I think it was the same with my previous hoodie from PokerStars, but after I washed it a few times, it just became a bit smoother, I guess. And it was fine after that point. So I'm just hoping that the same happens here with this one. But yeah, I mean, I have a cat now, so I mean, this might be a bit disgusting, but I am a bit covered with cat hair or whatever. Okay, so take me here 3 bets pre-flop, and he checks on the flop. That's always suspicious to me. I don't think I have enough outs here. Okay, I think I have enough outs here for I have like 2 gut shots, so double belly buster or whatever, and queen is also, might be an option here, might be a viable out here. But when someone 3 bets from the big blind and checks the flop, I'm always suspicious about play like that. So yeah, talking about the hoodie here, I hope that it gets better. All the other hoodies that I got from PokerStars were amazing, and this one is pretty good too, but just like you said, I might need like a wash or two. It's a new one, so I'm just using it for like a month or so. I'm just using it for the live streams actually. Yeah. Mikey, welcome to the chat. Do you always play without HUD? No, I always played with a HUD. I'm also playing today with a HUD, but it's not seen, unfortunately. I have no idea why. I'm using Hold'em Manager HUD, and like I said before at the start of the stream, I saw other players using HUD also, and it didn't show on their screen too, so no idea why that is. I guess it's a bug with maybe OBS, maybe Hold'em Manager, I don't know, because the players who are using the poker tracker, right, are their HUD seems normal, so no idea. Awesome layout, bro. Thanks, Blizzarian. Made it myself. I can at least say that. I made it myself, yeah. Are you using usually additional software? Yeah, I'm using Holder Manager for my HUD and my graph and stuff like that. I am also using Stars Helper. Can you see it on the? No, you can't see. You can't even see that on my screen. My Stars Helper is basically I'm using it for that I see what happened in the hand. Basically, it says VR13 here fault, no one fault, I raised, just like an R under my nickname here, just so they don't know what happened in the flop before, for example, in the pot before. For example, on the river, I can just look back. Okay, he raised flop, that's just because I play. If I play like 5 or 6 tables, I might forget what happened, how the action went in the hand. So I can just look at those letters like R for raise, L for limp, F for fold, and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's a pretty useful software. It does lots of other things that Stars Helper, but I'm just using it for that. I think it also transforms your like dollar amount into big blinds. I know lots of tournament guys are using it for that. So that's pretty good. I guess I'm going to fire third barrel, but I don't think he's going to fold. Yeah, he called twice so fast, and he's pretty tight player, so that might not be the best play here, but I made it anyway. Yeah, and I'm just going to bet now with my straight here. Was calling with my pair of 7 plus a gut shot, so I think that's a fine call here. It was a big pot actually. I mean, sort of big. There were like 4 players on the flop, I think, or something like that. How can I replay hand? Oh, I can do it. Yeah. Oh, we are actually 4 players on the flop. There were limp. It was limp pot, but still, everyone was playing passively, so it's no problem with calling there. And I am also using. Going back to the additional software, I'm also using Table Scan Turbo for my table selection. And what else? Oh, placement. Placement is just a free software that's not a poker related or anything. It's just you can arrange your window screens like this, like you want it. For example, as you can see, it snaps here. If I release my table right now, it snaps to its place, so that's good. And yeah, I have like 4 table layout here, like 1 here, 2nd here, 3rd one here, and 4th one of course here. I'm just going to play 3 tables probably. How are we doing so far? I think we're doing pretty great. We are actually, we are about a bit more than $2 in profit here. So I guess I should fire another table, I think. Can't see why not. Let's see, there are no free tables, empty tables now. Oh, there's one, but it's just 2 players in, so I'm just going to wait a bit. It's 6. Sure, let's play. He's a pretty tight guy here. VR13 for Belarus on the blind, so I was hoping to get everyone folded here. Unfortunately, Federico calls, but I flopped actually pretty good for a hand like 8-6. I mean, flopping to pair in fixed limit hold'em is, well, almost the nuts. I'm just going to check now. Lots of draws come in, lots of he could hit like a pair out here. Oh, he actually had top pair of 10. Never mind, it's fine. I am fine how I play this hand, so it's okay. We'll see. I never played so low, so I might need to used to it really. I mean, obviously the game is different than on higher stakes, so we'll see. Green King, I'm streaming and HUD is visible and I have Holder Manager. I have no idea what's wrong. I mean, I really don't. Are you using OBS also, or are you using any other streaming software? I mean, it's I mean, it's a pain in the ass, obviously, that I can show my HUD here, but I mean, I guess, I mean, I think it was the same with my old computer, so I have no idea what's wrong. I mean, what went wrong here? So, no. Yeah, let's raise with Queen 8. Offsuit is obviously good enough hand to open raise from the button. I am c-betting here almost 100% on my hand, so it's really no-brainer bet. Now I am a bit worried, of course, that he called, so I might just say goodbye to my hand, really. Hope he checks and we split something, but nah, I guess it won't happen. Wishful thinking here. Then go Darger, oh yeah, butchering nicknames as usual. Hey CoreySteel, love your stream, you should put up a box with your current bankroll of the challenge. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. It's my first day here, my day 1 of my bankroll challenge, so basically you can see what my bankroll is with adding my graph amount at the bottom, which is $2 at the moment with my starting bankroll. So that means we are at $22. I guess I could put it here because I'm probably never going to use a fourth table. I'm just going to play 4 tables. So yeah, I'll definitely do that in the future streams. So thanks for the tip. If you use Windows Capture, it probably doesn't show the HUD unless you window capture too. I don't know. Never mind, you using window capture. No, I am not using window capture. No. I never cap here. I raise, he 3-bets and never cap here. I just call. I'm just calling the flop now, and I am raising the turn. I mean, of course, now in hindsight, would be better if I would raise the flop already, because it was a bit draw heavy. But yeah, that's my standard line, really. Raise, call like a monster hand like this, then call the flop and raise the turn. He checked now. I guess I can bluff here, even if even if I don't succeed with my bluff, I still have my open-ended outs here on my queen out, or maybe even my 9 out could be good. So yep. What is your opening range in early position? So you're probably talking about under the gun. So I mean that's the first position after the blinds. My opening range. So let's see. Pairs up to 6s, I guess. Yeah, I usually fold 5s unless there's a pretty tight table. So I guess 6s would be my bottom range here, and I am raising ace 9 offsuit. I'm raising all my suited aces. I am raising let's see, king jack offsuit, maybe king 10 suited. Queens, queen 10 suited and queen jack offsuit. I may put like jack 10 offsuit, but not usually. Usually the table is pretty I mean, I might do this here if players are tight, but on higher stakes I usually fold jack 10 offsuit on under the gun. And I mix up with hands like 7-5 suited, ace-6 suited, just to get a bit balanced range, just so you know that I don't have like just the monster hands there. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it for opening range from the under gun. I think I didn't miss anything. 10-9 suited, maybe 10-9 suited, I guess would be fine. Federico limped here. We'll see what he does. I guess I'm going to call here. We'll see. I don't expect him to bluff because he didn't bluff with that pair of 10s before, so I don't expect him to bluff now, but board ran pretty bad for us. Oh, but we are still good. I guess he had like an ace 9 or something like that. He had 5s. Oh, he had a pair of 5s. Damn, you can't see that, right? Because of the heart. It's not shown. We have to figure it out. What's wrong with my heart here? Got shot here. I 3-bet from Federico. Didn't expect that, so I guess I have to respect his raise. But now I flop a pair, and you know you can't fold a pair in fixed limit hold'em. We'll see what he does on a river. I still have plenty of outs even if I'm behind. I have a 5 or an 8 or a 6. 10 suited isn't the best. Let's hope he checks back. No. Wow. I said that I'm going to respect his raise, his 3-bet from the big blind, but no, we can't fold a pair. We can't fold a pair. And we were good. Okay, yeah, we can't fold a pair. Yeah, that's fixed limit for you guys. You can't fold a pair. He was bluffing with 3-8 suited. I guess we not sure we underestimated him, or I mean, at least we know what kind of player he is. He can bluff, so I guess he doesn't bluff with some value hands. I guess he didn't bluff with 5s. There are a pair of 5. He didn't bluff with pair of 10. So yeah, open raise and cap here for a tight guy, and he checks now with ace jack on the board. I'm just hoping to hit a king, which would maybe be good, but I'm just checking down here. He had a 7s, yeah, okay, that's fine. I can't bluff that card. Can't bluff that. I don't think he might fold, but that means that I would have to bet on a flop already, and I never trust guys who cap pre-flop and then just check. Betting here with my pair of jacks. I'm just going to check now and hope he bluffs, and I'm calling here. I don't think he can call with a worse hand than mine, so that was obviously again a great pot for me. He actually bluffed with his king high, so, and he would definitely fold that if I bet. So so far so good now. So let's see, let's update our graph, and also hold the manager isn't refreshing itself here at the bottom. So yeah, wow, we made $3.5 already. It's nice. Doing great. I said I'm going to add another table, right? But there, I mean, it's going pretty great so far. So I might wait a bit. I mean, I still have enough to talk about, really. Even though you guys are not that active on the chat, so. I was hoping bombers would check back here. I don't think I can call. Wow. I said before that you never fold a pair, but this is a bit different now. I also called because of obviously my 7 here made I had a open-ended or whatever. But I actually folding this. Wow. I think Felix, right? Felix has a hashtag I hate folding. I hate folding too, so yeah. Hashtag never fold. Hashtag I hate folding. Let's see. 6-7, yeah, going to fold that. Pretty tight table. You can't see my heart, but believe me, guys. Man, people are tight here. You can crush this limit just with aggression, really. Just with an aggression, yeah. King 10. I'm definitely going to open that unless Nano 1 opens here. I'm folding now. Yeah, another table. Another table here. Is this one empty? It is. I have player tag here with that ugly greenish color. That means that he's unknown to me, and that means that he I guess he was at the higher stakes table. I'm playing from, my usual limits are from $2, $4 and above, so I guess he was playing those limits and I didn't know it, so I just colored him that greenish color, and now he's playing 5, 10 cents, 10 cents, so sevens, 12%, let's hit 7, let's hit a 7 a set. 12%. That's what Sticky Rice says. Yeah. Got 2 colors already. I mean, if this table is really tight, this one is actually pretty loose. It's not an aggressive, but it's a loose one. I have 4 loose players here. I mean, loose players meaning they play a lot of hands. High VPIPs, right? Yeah. Besides bankroll management, I'm also tracking my VPPs points. I guess we are doing this like we are bronze star, and we are also going to track our stellar awards if we hit. Wow, and we got our 12% here, but it's not 12%. It's on a turn, but yeah, we have a lock hand now really, unless another ace hits. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to track my VPP points, how many VPP points I earn at these tables, at these stakes. We'll see if we can progress from our bronze status to chrome, silver, or whatever, whichever levels are after that. I mean, I know they're gold and platinum. And maybe we could buy a bonus from this VIP store. Maybe we could get a stellar award. Everything goes to the bankroll, our bankroll here. Yeah, definitely counts. That's money. Even bonuses are money. Even rake back, it's money. So everything counts. Every dollar. If I would do that, if I would start with my bankroll challenge in January, I would actually also count all those January challenge promo. If you remember, if you remember, that was like 2 days ago, right? It ended 2 days ago. For that all-in shootouts and whatnot. So I would definitely count winnings from those stuff too. Kings here are definitely going to at least 3-bet here, Mo cheeky. Jack 8, I'm going to fold because Yura here behind me is pretty aggressive. I said, oh, I'm happy to see a cap from Mo cheeky. That's what I wanted to say before. Before I saw the flop and there's an ace, but as you guys know, hashtag I hate folding, right? Hashtag never fold a pair, and we are never folding a pair here. We are not folding. He obviously, I mean, I win so rarely here, but I just can't fold. He actually open raised and then capped with ace 8 suited, so he didn't even have like an ace king or something like that, so that's a too bad for us. I'm calling here bummers, but I'm pretty sure I'm behind. Or not. Okay, I really need to rethink my strategy here. I think checking for people to bluff is going to be so important here. Yeah, but this hand I'm just saying goodbye. Even with a 5, I have to fold. Yeah, like I said, I guess I need to check more. People, I mean, if players are betting every time I check, I have to do that way more. 8-9. I'm going to call. I was saying I'm going to call with my back doors and my pair outs, but I guess it's going to be checked all the way, and I am losing sand. Of course, with 9-9. How is my stream going? It's going nice. We are streaming for, I mean, we are playing for about 50 minutes now, I think. Yeah, it's going great. Let's refresh our graph here at the bottom. Well, we went down a bit, so we are $2.8 in profit right now. So we increased our bankroll by more than 10% already, so that has to be good, right? Yeah, just checking here. Ooh, a split pot. I had split pots, but in this instance, it's fine. Joe Stapleton would says everybody loves chop pot, right, or something like that. Yeah, I've been watching few EPT live streams in the past, but I hate split pots. Queens, nice. Let's win a hand. Of course, I'm down. I lost that king hand here. That was a pretty big one. Sure, king on the flop isn't the best news, but even 7 isn't the best news. But we have to bet here for protection. Can't give him a free card with if he has an ace or something like that, or a gut shot or open end or whatever. Oh, I should have bet that. It was checked to me, even though he 3 bets pre-flop. It was checked to me. I'm just going to call down now. I think that's fine. Pretty ugly flop here for my pair of 4s. I'm going to call at least once here. 6 seems good enough to call again. Yeah, okay. He actually like slow played it big time. That's what I said. I never trust guys who are aggressive pre-flop and then check on the flop. That always seems sketchy. So he actually flopped a set of 7s there and he checks. So my check back was actually good, and all my calls were fine. He actually had Euro had kings there, so so obviously I lost with my pair of 4s, but it's fine. We're not folding. I mean, Jack 10 wasn't the best flop, I guess, but the turn and river were just way too good to just call, to just fold, so that's why I called. Flopping a set here is always nice. Having a top pair here is, I guess, also good. Kevlord was the aggressor pre-flop and he checked back and now folded on the turn, so I'm just calling down here, hoping that my ace is good, and it is. I have a decision to make now. Should I 3-bet here? Yes, because Euro, I'm just hoping the Euro goes nuts. He didn't, so that's unfortunately. I usually call here, just call and raise the turn again, but because Euro was in and he is pretty aggressive guy, I was hoping that he might do something. Let's say, but sure, let's say stupid. Well, can't do anything. Just call. I just need to call now. I mean, there was it completed a flush and completed a straight, so and he posted the blind. Yeah, he was posting the blind, so he could have like really anything here, so I think it's fine just to call there. I have an open-ended, but it's obviously very weak. I guess I'm going to call again, just hope that it's spike and ace. I didn't, so yeah, I can fold now. Let's see what Bombers had. Oh, he had a ace queen, so I guess it was fine. I would win either with a 9 or an ace. Yeah, I'm check raising this time. Even though I flopped the top pair here, it was a limp pot, so I'm usually not just betting out in limp pots. I'm usually check raising because I always expect someone to try to steal the flop. That was the case here, so let's see. Yeah, I'm calling here. He's all in here. Okay, he has 2-7 of. Yeah, I won. Let's see what happened here. He went all in, so I was saying, okay, I'm going to call. He's all in, but now winner APB here raises, and I'm going to fold. I think it was fine fold. Yeah, okay, actually flopped a 2 pair with his short stack. Yeah, three tables is really a borderline for me for to talk. I mean, to comment on hands and to play. 4 tables would be just be too much. I could start color coding players just because why not? I think. Ace. I have an ace high here. Now I also have a gut shot. Euro is betting like usual. And I have to bet out now. Now with my straight here. Oh, he raises. Hope he doesn't have a 6. Okay, he doesn't have a 6. He actually had a legitimate hand there. Getting a bit lucky here. I don't mind getting lucky, right? Pair of 6s. I am. I might even check back now. I usually don't think players are going to call me with wars, but I might be wrong here. I mean, I am playing 5, 10 cents, so I might be wrong with that. Well, I was hoping to check raise, flop, but yeah, the board ran horribly for me. Oh, he actually had a pair of 6s. Wow. I was expecting way worse. And still him to win this spot for with the flush, but nope, we won. So all good, all good. Flopping top pair is always nice. Just betting here, especially with my oh jack. I'm bet folding here. If he raises, I'm folding. Basically bluffing here with my hand. I hope at least one of them folds. Nope. That means I have to check back and just, I don't know, hope that it get checked through and I'll win somehow. Check. Let's see if we win. Nope. Okay. Check raising here my second pair. I think that should be fine. I don't see him folding a better hand than mine. I don't see him really calling the worse hand than mine. Now I got to raise here. I'm calling. I would usually fold it. I'm just going to see here if he actually has. Okay, he has a he actually hit his open-ended. So okay, all good. It's all good. No worries here. 10 cents for information gathering isn't a too big of a deal, so yeah. Betting here. What did he? I checked before, right, and he can't remember a hand. I'm just checking here, of course. What was the hand? What did we play together? King, no. Oh, he had a pair there, yeah. Waskali Wabbit! Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live stream. I didn't know there was any other. Oh, and IVML and Falco. Thank you for the follows, guys. Didn't see you, sorry about that. I'm way into my game here, so not paying attention. He 3 bets. I guess I'm just calling here. Oh, that's one of the worst rivers I could see. Ugh.